Meantime, another news we're following this morning. Police are investigating after shots were fired at a North York synagogue and another that was vandalized. CP24's Courtney joins us live from the Bayview and York Mills area with the very latest on this situation. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning, Jen. And we noticed the vandalism at this synagogue along Bayview as we were driving to the first location. I want to show you now the scene. So we noticed Toronto police walking around this building only a few minutes ago. They just put up some yellow tape. In fact, they arrived here at the same time we did, again, noticing the windows. And you can see the windows are smashed in. I can count at least 3. It looks as though these are bullet holes. But again, that will be a very big part of this investigation. And the question is this connected to the shooting outside of the synagogue last night along Old Colony Road? That one happened just before 11 o'clock. Toronto police confirm there was gunfire toward that synagogue. They are investigating. I went over to that location this morning. They have some yellow tape up toward the entrance of the synagogue, and they have a Toronto police cruiser parked right out front. So, of course, they're also looking into exactly what happened at that location and why. But this is new. Again, this new location, it's along Bayview. It's in the area of Bayview and Fife. And we do know the police now looking into exactly what happened here. And it also speaks to just how concerning this all is. This isn't the first time that we've seen synagogues vandalized. We know there's a lot of anti-Semitism and a lot of concern for the Jewish community right now. We're going to stay in touch with Toronto police to get a sense of what the latest is on these 2 investigations. I've reached out to see if there's a chance this is connected and if they think this is also gunfire. Based on what we can see, though, Jen, the vandalism is very, very obvious. It's not clear, what time this happened or if police have an idea of who may be behind it. But there are several cameras outside of the synagogue along Bayview. Again, this is just south of the 401 near Fife, so they'll be interested in that surveillance video. And I'm sure police will be actually walking around the neighborhood looking for video. I actually can see, maybe we'll move our camera a little bit here. You can see there's an officer in the driveway of this synagogue there walking around with a flashlight. I'm sure looking for, again, any more evidence, potentially shell casings if they think this was another shooting toward this place of worship. So more to come on this developing story. But Toronto police investigating vandalism at 2 different synagogues in this area of North York. This location, this synagogue along Bayview. Police just arrived here and they are now looking into exactly what happened. They put up the yellow tape. And there's also the shooting that happened at the synagogue down the street. Old Colony Road, Jen, is literally around the corner from where I'm standing. And that is a very active investigation this morning with yellow police tape up and officers out front. Over to you.
Okay, that is CP24's Courtney joining us live from Bayview and York Mills with the latest on this incident of vandalism.